we will begin, no? Partnership and introduction, no? Okay. So before we go on the accounting of partnership, we need to discuss first certain concepts about partnership as a whole. Kung ano po ba talaga ang partnership, no? Partnership, according to the Civil Code of the Republic of the Philippines, it is an association of two or more persons who contributes money, property, or industry to a common fund with the intention of dividing profits among themselves. Ibig sabihin, the minimum requirement para mabuo ang partnership, dapat at least may dalawang tao or more persons. The word more persons does not limit na sinasabing 15 lang, 13 lang. Pwede po yan maging 100 persons. Kasi the word more means indefinite. Hindi po siya finite. Hindi po siya wala po siyang limit. Okay? And then these persons, okay, will contribute either of the following: money, property, or industry. Ibig sabihin, if the two or more persons, no, having forming a partnership, and then they contribute money. If not money, pwede namang mga properties, okay, real properties, or mga personal properties, and he or she can also what we call this, contribute his industry. Ano po yung ibig sabihin ng industry? This relate to your profession, your, for example, your skill. Pwede po natin yun i-contribute in the formation of the partnership. And that, once it is being contributed, it is considered as one common fund. Ibig sabihin, what you have contributed is already a fund of the partnership. It's not already yours. It is already the fund of partnership, with the intention of dividing profits among themselves. So we form partnership for the purpose that we earn profit, then later on, we will divide the profit among the partners. Okay? As to how we are going to divide the profits, it will depend on the agreement. Okay? Sir, sa definition, bakit profit lang? How about if there are losses? It is presumed that the partners will also divide the losses. Mahirap naman sa profits lang maghati-hati, pero pag malugi, isa lang ang absorb. So it must be divided among themselves as well. So that is a partnership. Okay? Again, a partnership is an association of two or more persons who contribute money, property, or industry to a common fund with the intention of dividing themselves. And then we have the characteristics of partnership. A partnership are characterized by 7. No? In other books, there are other characteristics, but I can generally provide you at least 7 characteristics of partnership. Una, okay, the characteristic of a partnership is membership. A partnership is created once two or more persons agreed. Take note, na? A partnership is created once two or more persons agreed and provide consent. Okay, ibig sabihin po, okay, in order for a partner to be a member of a partnership, he must agree, no, in forming the partnership, and he have provided his consent on forming that partnership. Okay, there is no maximum limit as to the number of partners in order to create a partnership. That is correct, no? There is no maximum limit kasi the definition of partnership clearly stipulate that it is an association. It is an association of two or more persons. The more persons there does not limit anyone to, okay, limit the number of partners. The minimum requirement is only two. As to the maximum limit, wala. Okay? Rose Jane, kindly mute your microphone. Okay. The second characteristic that we are going to discuss is unlimited liability. That's the second one. What is unlimited liability? Hindi po ibig sabihin nito, no, that once you form a partnership, pwede po ang partnership umutang hanggang trillions, no? It does not refer to that sense, no? Unlimited liability as characteristic of partnership refers that the members of the partnership or the partners of the partnership have unlimited liability. Ano po ba ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin lang po nun that once you are a partner, your liability is limited, is unlimited, no? Ibig sabihin, it is the obligation of each partner to pay the liability of the partnership in extent of his or her personal capacity. Ano po ba ibig sabihin nun? O for example, if a partnership, sabihin natin, sagad na utang na masyado, no? Utang, as in marami ng utang, and then the common fund of the partnership is not enough to pay that liabilities, the personal assets, okay, of the partner pwedeng galawin. Kasi, yun yung ipambabayad ng bawat partner to the liability of the partnership. In short, pwedeng habulin ang bawat isang partner if the partnership cannot able to pay its obligation already. So, for example, sir, the assets of the company is amounting to 20,000 pesos. Pero yung utang ng company, 40,000 pesos. Okay. Ano? Okay. So, kulang na po yung asset namin pangbayad para sa liabilities. Ano po gagawin? Well, yung 20,000 na kakulangan pambayad sa mga liabilities na yon, saan kukunin? Eh di kukunin sa mga personal assets of the partners. Hahabulin na kayo ng creditors. Kayo na ang babayad, okay, up to your personal capacity as a partner to pay those liabilities. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng unlimited liability. Ibig sabihin ng unlimited liability, okay, the liability na meron ang partnership, okay, or mga creditors na meron ang partnership, and kung hindi na capable ang partnership to pay those creditors, the partners are required, okay, to pay or obligated to pay those liability up to the extent of his or her personal capacity. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng unlimited liability. The third characteristic of a partnership is there is a division of profits, not only profits but also losses. Ano po ba ang ibig sabihin nito? As stipulated in the partnership law in the civil code, partnership is formed for the purpose of dividing profits among themselves. That's correct. However, profits are not always in business organization. Tama naman, no? That hindi naman parate na ang isang negosyo parating kumikita. For example, in this new normal, no? Merong panahon that we felt that we incur losses. So usually the business organization. How are we going to paano po natin ano ba, i-account yung mga losses na yun? Well, the losses will be accounted same as with with other types of business, but those losses shall be divided as well to the partners of the partnership. In this, partners are also required to divide losses equal to what was agreed upon by the partners. Kung ano po, sir, what if the contract of partnership does not provide any stipulation as to how are we going as how it will be going to divide the losses. It is presumed that na kung ano yung division of loss ng profits, yun din ang division of losses among the partners. Pero there are instances naman that in the contract of partnership, the division of profits is different from the division of losses. Okay? So, that's a characteristic of a partnership. At the end of accounting period, there is always a division of profits. Kung hindi profits, pwedeng losses. Okay? And that division will be based on what was agreed upon by the partners. Another characteristic of a partnership is the mutual agency. Mutual agency. The business or day-to-day operation of the partnership is controlled by all partners. Take note, the business or day-to-day operation of the partnership is controlled by all partner or any of the partners of the partnership who acts on behalf of all partners. Therefore, partnership, okay, meron pa po bang kikita? Therefore, partnership, okay, okay, therefore, partnership is the principal and the partners are the agents. Meron pong sinasabing mutual agency. Ano po ba ang ibig sabihin ng mutual agency? The partners are acting as agents of the partnership. Okay, take note, no? Yun yung ibig sabihin ng mutual agency. Partners of the partnership are acting agents of the partnership. The partnership is a separate person. That is a juridical person. Partners are a natural persons who act in behalf of the partnership. The partners or any of the partner assigned by all of the partners will act in behalf of the partnership. That is what we call mutual agency. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, meron pong parang mutual relationship between the partnership and the partners wherein that mutual relationship is the principal-agent relationship. Okay? Yun po yung ibig sabihin nun. Another characteristic of partnership is yung sinasabing continuity. The continuity of the partnership depends on the partner's discretion. Okay? Again, the continuity of the partnership depends on the partner's discretion. So, yung ibig sabihin ng continuity na characteristic, yung continuity or the existence of the partnership or the life of the partnership will depend on the discretion of the partners. Kasi pag sinabi ng bawat partners, patayin na ang partnership, mamamatay ang partnership. Because it is their own discretion. And that discretion must be agreed upon and everyone have consented the what we call the liquidation and dissolution, the liquidation to be particular of that particular partnership. Okay. If one of the partners retire, ibig sabihin, sabihin natin, 5 tayo, no? 5 tayong partners. And I, myself, would like to say, oy, quit na po ako dyan. Ayoko nang maging membro ng grupo nyo. Immediately, okay, the partnership will be dissolved. Sir, how about yung 4? Pwede po ba silang magpatuloy? Yes, they can continue. Pero iba na pong partnership 'yan. Kasi wala na ako. Iba yung apat, they can continue pero magbabago po sila ng contract of partnership. Okay? Or withdrawal. Ibig sabihin, withdraw ko po ang investments ko. That is another way of dissolving a partnership. Or even the death of any partner. For example, the five of us no are partners in an existing partnership and one of our partners died due to COVID-19. No? Okay? So, in that case, the partnership that exists with five partners will also die as well. Kasi wala na po yung isa. Pero yung apat na nakasurvive sa COVID-19 can continue to have a partnership pero bagong partnership na. Okay? Okay? Yon po yung ibig sabihin ng continuity. The continuity of the partnership will depend on the discretion of each partner. Okay? Take note. Number 6, relationship of partners. Okay? No? The relationship of partners from one another is established through the existence of the contract. Correct. No, there is a relationship no of each partner in the partnership because of an existing contract. Sir, yung contract ba pwede po bang hindi nakasulat. Well, no, based on now, as what I recall on the law and obligation of contracts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, a contract can be enforceable whether it is written or not written at all, as long as no there is the three requisites: the consent, the object, and the consideration. However, no, pero mas magandang tignan because we are talking about here common funds, no, contribution of funds. We divide profits and losses here. Okay, it is better that the contract of partnership must be in writing to make it more enforceable. Okay, kasi may basis. Okay, there is a relationship among partners if there is an existence of contract. Take note of that. And the last characteristic is transfer of interest. The interest of one partner can only be transferred to other parties if all of the partners consented such action. So, ibig sabihin, for example, no, lima tayong magpa-partner. And then, I decided to withdraw my funds, no? And then, or else, if not withdraw, I decided na, ililipat ko to kay Etang. Kay Etang na lang po yung pondo ko. Sa kanya na lang lahat. Okay? However, yung pag-transfer ko ng funds to Etang is not legal if I don't know if that's correct, yung correct na term na legal, no? If all of the partners did not agree for that. Ibig sabihin, you cannot decide by your own. You need to ask any of all of your partners that you are going to transfer your interest or capital from one person to another person. So what if your interest is being transferred to an outsider? Ibig sabihin, I no my common funds kasi gusto ko nang magretiro sa negosyo, I would like to transfer my funds to my brother. Okay, my brother cannot easily be admitted on the partnership without the consent of the others. Take note, partnership are formed by mutual agreement. Okay, hindi po ibig sabihin na dahil gusto ko na ilipat yun, maililipat agad. You need to ask no the approval, okay, the consent of the existing partners as well. Yun po ang isang characteristic ng partnership. Okay, the transfer of interest. Okay. Next, let's talk about naman different kinds of partnership. Okay? Oh, hanggang ito yung last topic that we are going to discuss for today. Okay? Because next time we will discuss naman a continuation on the introduction. Okay? By the way, we have a same schedule ha. Okay? On discussion, no? Same date lang. Once a week lang to, no? Okay? Kinds of partnership. No? We have different kinds of partnership. In other books, they have provided a lot of classes of partnership. But in my illustration, I only provided you at least four classes of partnership. We have partnership by duration, partnership by liability, partnership as to object, and partnership as to representation to others. Well, let's begin with the partnership by duration. Ano po yung partnership by duration? It can be classified into three. We have partnership at will, partnership for particular undertaking, or fixed partnership. Partnership at will, the existence of partnership depends on the will of the partners, meaning the continuity of the partners or the life of the partnership will depend on the will, okay, discretion of all of the partners. That's partnership at will. Okay? Kung gusto na nilang ihinto, ihinto. Kung gusto nilang ipatuloy, ipatuloy. That's partnership at will. How about partnership for particular undertaking? The partnership's existence depends on a specified time. So, the duration of a partnership for a particular undertaking, for example, no, um, we form a partnership this period for the purpose of ano pa for the purpose ng COVID-19 na season lang. Or sabihin natin, let's form a partnership during the lockdown and let's sell um, face mask, face shield. After the lockdown, tapos na tayo. Hati-hati na tayo. That's a partnership for a particular undertaking. Okay? What about fixed partnership? The duration of existence is fixed by the partner. For example of this, no, let's start a partnership in 2020 and let's end the partnership by 2025. So after 5 years, that is the specific period, no? Fix po na patayin natin ang partnership at that particular period. Okay? Pero magkaiba po yung sa partnership for particular undertaking. Kasi yung partnership for particular undertaking, dependent yon sa undertakings nyo. For example, yung undertaking nyo is, let's have a partnership during the lockdown only. So, once the lockdown ends, the partnership also ends. Unlike on the fixed partnership, you fix the date when to dissolve or liquidate the partnership. Okay? The next class of or kind of partnership is partnership by liability. Okay, we have the general partnership and the limited partnership. Ano po ba ang ibig sabihin ng general partnership? This is a type of partnership in which partners have unlimited and joint liabilities. All the partners can take part in the management and they are bound by the acts of one another as well of the firm. Usually, pag sinasabing general partnership, ito po yung sinasabi natin that once a partner, no, okay, cannot able to pay its liabilities already, all general partners hahabulin yan. Okay? Hahabulin yan ng mga hahabulin yan ng mga creditors kasi pati personal assets nila na hindi na isama sa partnership pwedeng ipambayad. That's a general partnership. Okay? How about limited partnership? Limited partnership, the type of partnership in which, except one partner, all the partners have limited liability. In limited partnership, ibig sabihin po nito that this is a type of partners that at least one must be a general partner and the rest are limited partners. Okay? Ibig sabihin po nun that um, or at least kung 10 kayo, siyam ang general, isa ang limited. Pag limited partnership, merong isang limited partner. Itong limited partner na to, hindi pwedeng habulin ng mga creditors up to his personal assets. Ibig sabihin, pag kulang na ang pangbayad ng partnership, okay? Only the general partners ang pwedeng habulin ng mga creditors. Ikaw as limited partner, hindi ka pwedeng habulin. Kasi, ibig sabihin ng limited partner, kung ano lang ibinigay ko, yun lang ang pambayad. You cannot touch anything on my personal assets. Yun yung sinasabi parati ni limited partner. Okay? That is a limited partnership. A limited partnership is a composition of partnership wherein one of which is a limited partner or majority of which is a limited partner pero dapat parating may isang general partner doon. Partnership as to object. Okay, we have universal partnership and particular partnership. A universal partnership is a partnership that includes all the present and future property of the partners and all burdens or losses which without fraud are incurred by either partners. Okay? Ibig sabihin, all present and future property of a partner can be included as part of the partnership and all burdens or losses that may be incurred, assuming there is no fraud that exists of that losses, no, or attached on that losses, okay, can be um, absorbed by either of the partners. How about particular partnership? A partnership that has for its object for determinate things only. They have already determined and okay or have a particular things, okay, and the use of their fruits, the fruits of those things, and a specific undertaking or the exercise of profession. For example, a particular partnership. We particularly form a partnership because we want to have the we provide our profession. For example, a group of lawyers, form a partnership, and that is a particular partnership wherein it is an exercise of profession for legal profession. Pwede naman yun mga CPAs, lahat sila CPAs, and they form for a particular object, and that particular object is in relation to the providing services on accounting and tax services. That is a particular partnership. How about partnership as to representation to others? We have ordinary partnership and partnership by S to pen. Okay? Ordinary partnership, a partnership that actually exists among the others as well as to third persons. Ibig sabihin, an ordinary partnership is yung kilala sa lahat at alam mong that is a partnership. No? Ibig sabihin, it is known to other people. Hindi lang kayong mga partners ang alam na there is a partnership. It is also, okay, the public has the idea that that particular partnership is existing. Okay? That is a ordinary partnership. Ano naman yung partnership by Escobar? One which in reality is not a partnership. Okay? One in reality is not a partnership but is considered as one. But we can consider it as one, as a partnership. In reality, it's not a partnership, but we can consider it as a partnership with respect to those who, by reason of their conduct or their mission, are precluded from denying its existence. Ibig sabihin, because of circumstances and manifestations of their act, no, we can say that that partnership, even though it is not existing, it is a partnership because there is an action that manifests that there is an existence of partnership. That is partnership by Estopen. Okay? So, for today, those will be the topics that I want you to learn for today. And the rest of the topics related to introduction of partnership will be discussed next week naman. So, okay? Hopefully, naintindihan nyo po yung mga discussions ko on partnership for today. Okay? So I would like to thank everyone who have attended this discussion, no, and keep on who have watched, no, the presentation. Okay, for the purpose of understanding the partnership and its concept. Okay.